Good afternoon. Jack Janoso, President and CEO of Fairfield Medical Center. We wanted to address a variety of issues in this brief update to our community with regard to COVID-19, the coronavirus. There is much community concern as there is statewide and nationwide with regard to what this illness potentially can do and will do to our country. We at the community level are focused on something that we do here each and every day, which is to focus on providing high quality, safe care. Most of the work being done inside Fairfield Medical Center is being focused on making certain that we can keep the community safe. We're preparing ourselves well to ensure that if any person believes that they have been infected or exposed to the coronavirus, that they can come to Fairfield Medical Center, be tested and treated well. All that being said, we treat infectious diseases each and every day here at Fairfield Medical Center, and we have learned to do that exceedingly well. While I know there's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of discussion in the community, we wanted to assure you that there are things that we are doing here that are a little bit different than the norm for our operations that are important for you to know that will further enhance our ability to keep our public safe, keep our employees safe so that they can continue to show up for work and take great care of the patients who need us each and every day. At this time, we're asking for your assistance as well. If you believe that you or anyone you know has been exposed to COVID-19, we ask that you call ahead first. Speak to a healthcare provider. Let us know that you may seek screening so that we can keep as many people safe as possible. We have established methods and facilities to allow that testing to occur without exposure to others around you. And if that's the case, then we can help direct your care most appropriately. There are other changes that we are making in the organization to help keep our community safer and to keep the employees here at Fairfield Medical Center safe to perpetuate the care that's going to be needed to be provided. Our visitation restriction policies are going to continue. We have had visitation restriction in place now for several months due to a very active flu season. However, we are going to probably further restrict patient access to the organization relatively quickly so that we can better ensure that we do not cross-contaminate patients who potentially could have COVID-19 with folks who do not. We are going to mandate restriction to only the north and south entrances of the hospital. We ask that you comply. If you come to the hospital, particularly the north hospital, please park on the top level of the parking deck and come through the emergency room entrance only. That is for the ability for us to quickly determine if someone is symptomatic, needs isolation, and we can provide best safe patient care without overexposure to others in the community. Secondarily, we are going to be closing our cafeteria for public use. The cafeteria will only remain open for our employees and for our patients so that we can ensure that we can best care for them moving forward. Our community events such as fundraisers are being canceled at the current time. We will reevaluate the ability to have those when the restrictions that have been placed on public gatherings is lifted at some point in the future. But for now, we hope that you understand and we appreciate your support, but we also ask for your patience in that regard. For additional safety, our volunteers and students will be asked to not be present in Fairfield Medical Center for the foreseeable future. We will evaluate that need as time goes by as well, but we are going to ask our volunteers and students to remain outside the facility. As you can see, we are taking very proactive measures to ensure that safe, viable, effective patient care continues at Fairfield Medical Center. We're working very closely with the governor's office, with our local emergency management association. We're working very closely with the Department of Health and our local health department to ensure that we're all in sync and all communicating well. At the current time, we have all the supplies we need. We have full staffing. We are good to go here at Fairfield Medical Center. If you have any questions regarding COVID-19 or any emerging updates, please seek out guidance from the Ohio Department of Health or the Fairfield County Health Department. We are here to help care for you, and please keep yourself safe, informed, and socially distant. If there's any other questions that you have for us, please feel free to call. Thank you.